What's up guys, it's your boy Diko Graphics. This evening I want to show you how to make a product label package, how to design it exactly like this, something like this. I will show you how you can make a label package and how you can place it on a can mockup using Pixellab and PicsArt. In this tutorial there is much to learn. Kindly watch step by step how you can achieve this. Thanks.
Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified when we post new videos.
Without wasting much of our time, let's start with today's tutorial.
Diko Graphics, skills with creativity.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Hope you guys is doing well. This evening I want to show you how to make orange energy drink. Orange energy drink, how you can make the design and how you can place the mock-up on the can. So I will show you step by step how you can achieve this. First of all, we are going to design the label. Then I'm going to show you how you can place it on a can using both the Pixellab and PicsArt. So without wasting much time, let's start. The first thing is to set the background size. So the background size I'm going to use is 500 by 1001 1100. So as you can see, this is the background I'm going to use. And everything is I've already saved everything here. Instrument I'm going to use, resources. So just feel free to download it, all the resources, download it freely and use that for the practice so that you can acquire more knowledge in this. So after we select this, then I'm going to choose green color. So select the green color as you can see. Then let's go to the background color. The background color will be, I want to choose the white to be the background color. So after that, we'll go and import other resources to make it more unique. So let's start importing them one after the other and applying the color. So by importing this, we are going to give it a green color as well. So just be locking it as you are importing it so that because all those elements I'm going to imported here, they are many, so that your hand will not be shaking them or disturbing them. So you place this again, then you apply the same color, which is green color. You still go ahead and import other resources. As you can see, import other resources. So you see it. So this so the next thing to do is to go with other resources, which is this. Good. So we enable this as well. We enable it and we lock it. We enable and we lock it. So then after that, the next thing to do is to go with our write-up. So let's write this orange will stand for O. Then we'll finish it with other write-up to make it more presentable. So it will have range, which is orange will be added together with it. So then we'll go to our font. Then we look at the font that can really suitable for this. So let's go for Bugalo regular. As you can see, I'm going to select this font, Bugalo regular. So after selecting this font, I'm going to place it like this. Then maintain the same color. I will maintain the same color, which is green color. So for the color to be obvious, I will go to the stroke, then apply the stroke. The stroke I will apply, give it a white stroke, then it will be 6. Let the size be 6. Then after we're able to do that, we go to the shadow. Apply the shadow. The blur radius, let it be 0. Then we go to the offset Y. Let it be 4. As you can see, let it be 4. Then the next thing to do is to mark it. It's okay like this. It's okay. Then after that, we are going to copy. Then we'll edit it and type energy drink. Then at this juncture, we reduce the size. Then we'll position it under orange, exactly like this. We'll position it under orange. Then we can do the kind of adjustment like this. We do the kind of adjustment by moving it like this. Then let's see whether we can reduce the stroke since this test is small. So let's give it 4 stroke or 5 is okay. Then let's give it a little space which is 2. So actually is okay like this. Let's increase the size of orange. Orange has not even complete. Let's complete it. It has complete. So what happened? Okay, it's dropped. So now it's okay like this. Let's give it a breathing space to come here. So after we're able to do that, then we will go to our gallery and import other elements. So we import this one as well. So after importing it, we will position it here. So the next thing that we're going to do is to lock it as well. Let's move the energy drink up a little bit so that the breathing space will not be too much and the test will not be scanty. So let's go and bring the last resources to make it complete. So we position it at the bottom, that last resources, then we lock it. So now we are about to finish. After finish this, we are going to save it. Then we'll move forge ahead to PicsArt. So in PicsArt, because PicsArt is having a blending, it has a blending mode. Later I will still use a photo editor. Photo editor is also having a blending mode as well. Or maybe later the one I'm going to post at the end of the late hour today, it will be on photo editor for us to be able to compare, do a kind of juxtapose between the two apps, which one is, because some people are not still able to use PicsArt very well, and they are very simple, very interacting. It's very user friendly that you can use and use it to do any kind of crazy stuff like this. So I believe this one is helpful, and you see at the end of the day we are able to make it. This is the label you are going to make first. So after making the label, then we are going to place it on the can, and the can is just a can pitch image, not a mock-up that will transform. So that's why we are doing it manually. Assuming it is a mock-up, we don't need to do, after we finish this one, we don't need any unnecessary stress. We will just go there directly and we will just automatically, it will transform by importing the mock-up, open the layer and place this one. But this time around, in this one we will do it manually and it will be very awesome. So thanks for watching. Let's save this and move into PicsArt. So save with Ultra, then as PNG. Hey guys, let's start what we just designed. Let's try at least. Let me present it on a mock-up for us to be able to see. Let me place it on a mock-up. This is my PicsArt. So in the PicsArt, then the first thing you will do, all these resources I'm using, I will drop it at the description of this video for you to practice. So now I want to import the mock-up, the can mock-up. So this is the can mock-up, as you can see. So this is it. So just directly, immediately you open the PicsArt, just click on it to import it like this. There is no any background there. That is why I'm able to import it here, and I will drop it exactly like this at the description for you to practice. So the next thing that we're going to do is very simple. We can't spend 2 minutes here. So the next thing that we are going to do here is to go to the add image. So click on add image, then it will take you to where your gallery. Then what we design, we import it, just select it one, then you bring it. So when you import it in, then this is where you will be very careful, because we have to position this on top of this. So let's position it very well. And that's why everything was perfect here. You can reduce the opacity for you to be able to set it very well. So you see the way I'm applying it. So don't let it shift to either left or right too much. Let it balance. So that's why I reduce the opacity. So when it's balanced, then the rest is simple. If you are not really careful and you let it beyond, then it will automatically even cover some area you didn't expect. So after you're able to do this, you can view it very well. Then once you are done and satisfied, the next thing that you are going to do is to find blend. You know, I told you that we are looking for blend. When you find blend, click on blend. Then we have different options. So you have screen, you have multiply. So the one we are going to go along with is multiply. That is the option where I click multiply. So after clicking the multiply, we are good to go. And you can see we have done with the result. Everything is what is lay. So everything blend with it. And this is just a simple way on how to present your design on a cam mockup like this. Whether it is a yogurt or any kind of tomato or anything, it's just the same process. Just make sure you know the size. The size is 500 by 1100%. So height and width and the width and the height. So it's just 500 by 1100. So when you can determine, and I have a list, I think I will drop this one as well, the list of the size, all the size, various sizes that we're having when we're talking about Pixellab, how you can determine that, because some people, even A4 paper, some people don't know the size of A4 paper because it's not in Pixel. So that's why some people is in inches. That's why some people are not really understand Pixel compared to inches and all that. Make some people not to know what to do. So I will try at least to drop that and address it. So thanks for watching. God bless you.